Student, in complex compounds, we have studied about naming of complex compounds or coordination compounds, structural isomerism, then stereoisomerism in coordination compound, that is geometrical and optical isomerism. Then we have studied about bonding in complex compound. To explain bonding in complex compound, there are three concepts. First is valence bond theory, that is VB theory, which is based on hybridization. Second concept is crystal field theory, and the last one is ligand field theory. In your course, there are two concepts. First two concept, that is valence bond theory and crystal field theory. Now, today we will solve some important questions of complex compound based on the valence bond theory. The first question is, explain FeCN6 4- is colorless and dimagnetic while FeH2O6 2+ complex ion is colored and paramagnetic. It means the hexacyano, whereas second ion is colorless and diamagnetic, while hexaaqua iron second is colored and paramagnetic. It can be also asked, this question can be asked in such way that why FeCN6 4- that is a low spin complex or inner orbital complex, and FeH2O6 2+ is a high spin complex or outer orbital complex. To explain this problem or to solve this problem, we have to use valence bond theory and hybridization concept. First, we will see the FeCN6. In FeCN6, FeCN6 4-, oxidation state of iron is +2. You can see here Cn ion, cyanide ion, oxidation number -1. So we will take Fe, oxidation state of Fe as X, then X plus 6 into -1 equal to 4-, or X -6 equal to 4-, then X की वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगी? X will be -4 + 6, that is +2. You can see here X plus 6 into -1 for cyanide ion, oxidation state is -1 equal to total charge is 4-. Then X -6 equal to 4-, X equal to -4 + 6, X equal to +2. So oxidation state of Fe is +2. Now, the electronic configuration of Fe 2+ is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, then 4s0 and 3d6. We know that in Fe iron atomic number is 26. If we see the electronic configuration of iron, it will be 3d6, 4s2, 3d6, 26 electrons. In Fe2+, 2 electrons are missing, so it is 3d6, 4s0. Now in fourth cell, 4p is also present, but it is empty, and 4d is also present, but it is empty. So in ground state, the configuration of iron 2 plus is like that. In ground state, GS, ground state. Now this is 3d6 orbital, and 4s empty, 4p is empty, and 4p is also empty. Now see here, in presence of FeCN6 4-, cyanide is strong ligand. Cyanide ion is strong ligand. It is a strong field ligand. The strong ligands repel the electrons present in d orbitals of valence shell of central metal ion and try to pair these electrons in the inner d orbitals. So in presence of Cn- strong ligand, these electrons will be paired in these unpaired orbitals, and so that two d orbitals will become empty and involve in hybridization with 4s and 4p orbitals. So in FeCN6, what happened? In presence of 6 Cn- strong ligand, pairing will take place. It will 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, and this one in 3d, these electrons will pair. So in d orbitals, it is 3d6. In d orbital, two orbitals will remain empty, become empty, and 4s and 4p orbitals. And this is 4d. So the 6 Cn- ligands donate their lone pair electrons in, first of all, these 3d orbitals 4s and 4p. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 orbitals will overlap and after redistribution of energy form 6 hybrid orbital, D2sp3 hybrid orbital, because the energy of 3d, 4s and 4p orbitals are not equal. So before involved in bonding or before involved in coordination, formation of coordinate bond, first they will undergo hybridization and after redistribution of their energy form 6 D2sp3 hybrid orbital of equal energy. So two orbital of 3d, 4s and 4p will involved in hybridization and form 6 D2sp3 hybrid orbital. These are D2sp3 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 D2sp3 hybrid orbitals pair. Now the 6 Cn- ligands will donate their lone pair electron in these hybrid orbitals and form 6 coordinate bonds and form FeCN6. FeCN6 4- complex ion. That is hexacyanoferrate second complex and it is called hexacyanoferrate. And second complex ion. Second means the oxidation state of iron is second. So it will, the hybridization is D2sp3. It is called inner orbital complex because inner d orbitals are involved in hybridization. In case of FeH2O whole 6 2 plus, it means hexaaqua iron second complex ion. H2O is weak ligand. H2O is weak ligand, so it could not produce strong pairing energy. So the unpaired electron of inner d orbitals in case of FeH2O whole 6 2 plus, the inner electrons, the unpaired electron of 3d will not pair in the inner orbitals. So in FeH2O whole 6, the outer means 4d orbitals, the two empty 4d orbitals will involve in hybridization, and in that case hybridization will be sp3d2, sp3d2, and in these 6 hybrid orbitals, each H2O molecule, the lone pair of oxygen atom of H2O molecule will form coordinate bond with sp3d2 orbitals and form FeH2O whole 6 2 plus complex ion. Now in FeH2O whole 6 2 plus complex ion hybridization will be sp3d2. So it is called outer orbital complex. But FeCN6 4 minus is inner orbital because it is D2sp3. Now in D2sp3, all the orbitals are paired. See here, all these orbitals have paired electron. These are 2 electrons, means pair of electron donated by ligand Cn minus. So all the orbitals are paired. So FeCN6 4 minus, that is hexacyanoferrate ion, is diamagnetic because all the orbitals are paired. There is no unpaired electron. And since all the electrons are paired, so there is no unpaired electron. So it is low spin complex, low spin inner orbital complex and diamagnetic because there is no unpaired electron. Third thing is, due to absence of unpaired orbital, it is colorless. So it is colorless. Colorless inner orbital and diamagnetic because it is D2sp3. But in hexaaqua की बात करें तो उसको हम ले लें, it is diamagnetic and colorless. But hexaaqua की हम बात करें तो 2 मिनट में ये हो जाएगा. It will take only 2 minutes. हम हेक्साएक्वा की बात करेंगे तो इन हेक्साएक्वा व्हाट हैपेंड, here H2O is weak ligand, so in this case the unpaired electron of 3d orbitals, inner d orbitals will not pair, so the hybridization will be sp3d2. The outer d orbital will involve in hybridization, sp3d2 hybridization, that is outer orbital octahedral complex, and the geometry of sp3d2 is octahedral. And 6 H2O molecules, H2O will donate its lone pair electron in these hybrid orbitals and form this complex and it is, since here four unpaired electrons are present in inner d orbital, so it is paramagnetic and high spin complex, because these unpaired electrons provide its high spin magnetic momentum, high spin or paramagnetic, and it is colored due to presence of unpaired electron, and it is outer orbital complex, that is it is high spin or paramagnetic and color complex, and hybridization is here sp3, it is sp3 d2 sp3 d2 hybrid. Okay.